Hello YouTube, this is Chris with 12 Foot Grave, and this is the year in review. Okay, probably most pressing for the coming year is in May, 12 Foot Grave is going to have a 12 foot baby. Obviously, we're going to go as hard as we can until then, and then there's just going to be a break period. There's nothing we can do about it. I've had babies before. I know we're going to be busy. Kings Park Psychiatric Center. We are going to do one more farewell trip there. And I don't want to be misunderstood. Kings Park is awesome. It is a great explorer. But it's one of those places that's absolutely been done to death. And it's, for the most part, destroyed by the kids, by vandals, scrap metal guys. It's very, very famous. And there's, aside from the structure of the buildings, there isn't much to see left. Kings Park will always have a special spot in my heart because it was the first place I went to when I started to do this again after I hadn't done anything like this in years. We will absolutely be going back to Letchworth Village. That is a special one for me and the wife. We went there immediately after getting married last year. It was our first time there too. It was bad. It was unplanned. I didn't have good lighting. I didn't have a good camera. We're going to be working on several slideshow videos for the places that we have been, like Kings Park, like Letchworth. We've done one for Fairfield Hills already, and that turned out pretty good. Okay, The Secret Asylum, one of our most popular video series. We're going to definitely go back there. It's risky and it's intense, but it's worth it. The place is practically untouched by vandals, and I don't remember seeing a bit of graffiti while I was there, and that's fucking awesome. It's not very common that you find that kind of thing. Side note on The Secret Asylum, if you do figure out where it is, please shut up about it. Tell your friends that you trust, people that you know aren't going to ruin the place. I would appreciate that very much. There's been a lot of YouTube videos lately involving a specific asylum. I'm not even going to say the state. People call it the Rainbow Ward Asylum. And we're not going to name it, we're not going to give locations, but we're probably going to go out there. And it's probably going to be a team up with another YouTuber who I'm also not going to name yet, just in case it doesn't pan out. But he's someone whose work I'm a fan of. Okay, we're looking at a psychiatric hospital in New Jersey that also has a tuberculosis sanitarium on the property. Again, it's a risky one. You're not allowed to be on the grounds whatsoever. Aside from those things, we are looking to expand into other kinds of places. Jails would be great. Anything underground is going to attract me immediately, whether it's tunnel networks or mines or even, military installations, things of that nature. I would be all over that. We've always got our feelers out for that kind of thing. Something I did want to bring up, ghost hunting. It's come up quite a bit lately. I gotta be honest, it's not something I'm very interested in taking on. And it isn't a lack of interest, it's the fact that I'm usually by myself in those buildings, and I'm usually already carrying at least 2 cameras. And you just run out of hands. You run out of hands to carry things, so I'm not carrying around ghost hunting equipment or anything of that nature. This would be a good video to comment on if you'd like to see that kind of thing, because I definitely have friends that are very interested in that kind of thing, and they can just tag along with us. Aside from those specific things, just look forward to more of the same from 12 Foot Grave. We are we're a little blown away by the attention we've gotten just in the last, I don't know, 6 to 8 weeks with the videos we posted from, the previous summer, and I think even the summer before that with some of the Kings Park stuff. But it's kind of, it's blown us away. We didn't expect anybody to care. There are oodles of YouTube channels that do the same thing and do it better. I'm sure anybody that's watched our channel has seen the proper people. Those guys, their approach is almost cinematic. They're so good at what they do. And I don't know how they do it, but they find out about tons of places that I've never heard of. In fact, we've probably leached a couple of locations off of them without crediting them at all. But I think that's it for this year. 2022 was very good to us, and I know we're a teeny tiny channel, but it means something to me that we literally quadrupled it in the last 8 weeks, maybe even less, maybe like 6 weeks. But that's going to be it for now. I'm Chris with 12 Foot Grave. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hang with us, because this year will be even better than last year. Okay, something else I did want to touch on. I'm trying my damn best with the camera work. Again, I'm by myself most of the time. I've never been a cameraman. I've never taken a single course. I don't know how my camera works other than the pointing and the shooting. We're going into this year with several new and much better cameras, and I'm just learning as I go to be a camera guy, so bear with me. Why does the light keep fucking changing?